Welcome to another episode 185 of the Small Member Squad podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Egg Platinum. We also have Young Left,
Yep.
and we have Brad.
Anyone else like pie? I do.
Oh, pie. It's a nice looking aluminum case.
See, it is. Well, it's a mix of plastic and metal, but mainly metal.
Yeah.
Argon
I haven't
beat it.
used my pie in a while. What are you using that one for?
I used to use it for this thing called Octopi, basically web-based.
Oh, for printing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's web-based for 3D printing, and then I have a little pie, a mini pie,
Pie
that I use for
Zero.
this thing called
Mhm.
I used to use it for the pie hole, which subsequently is a Wi-Fi or network-based ad blocker.
Which is pretty nice, but also at the same time, there's
It's a double-edged sword.
yeah. So actually, on that, I noticed so we have it at work, and we still occasionally get like the Google ad. So we have it on an internal network at work. We don't have it just on our entire network, Red. But anyway, we occasionally we get the Google service suggestions. Like you Google say Nintendo Switch, and it pops up the list of products at the top. If you click on any one of those, it'll redirect you to a page that's blocked. And it's like, nope, you can't do that. Do you have that issue?
Mm-mm.
No?
Because our stuff doesn't use that at all. It goes mainly based off Cisco, and it's kind of broken in my opinion. So
No, not at work for your pie hole.
for Pi-hole?
Bleep that out, by the way.
What, pie hole?
What?
No, the work. He literally docks his work.
Oh, did you say it, Brad?
I think I said the word.
Oh, Brad.
Yeah.
I didn't say
Shame.
names.
No, you said it,
Shame.
but you said a thing that's pretty close. So that's why I'm here, bro. You guys about to pay attention, bro. Better listen up.
Yeah, that's
Or lock the fuck in, Austin. That's all I'm hearing.
it's just a retake.
There ain't no retakes on this fucking podcast.
Yeah,
Keep
no.
going. What the fuck you talking about?
But no. For here, it's hit and miss.
Hell yeah. You know what they say about hit or miss? Guess they never miss, huh?
He don't miss.
Nope.
Know what I'm referencing. Don't worry
Nope.
about it. You don't understand.
Nah,
You
you'll have to
guys
send me
don't.
the link later.
It's not a thing that's relevant anymore. It wasn't relevant for a long time. If you don't understand, then you don't have the brain to fucking remember memes from years past. That shit sticks to my brain like butter.
Either that or I just didn't see it.
No, you definitely fucking saw it because this shit was everywhere. I mean, literally everywhere. But it doesn't matter now. This is years ago. You don't get the reference. It's cool. Like, obviously, you're just a fucking loser, bro. It's fine. You know, nothing wrong with that. And it wasn't even like it was that funny of a thing either. It was just fucking a thing for fucking ethos.
All right.
That or the Overwatch ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Yeah, the Overwatch TikToks. So I'm already Tracer. Fucking
Yeah,
I
that one
will make
that one I remember.
Oh, you should kill yourself for remembering that one.
Jeez.
Nah.
That one was the worst.
It
Terrible
was
time to
so
play the
fucking
game.
stupid.
You don't even understand. You didn't play the game,
No,
man.
I wasn't even talking about the game. I was just talking about the.
I know, but it's even worse with that shit, man. Let me tell you. During that time, it was the worst. Very cringy. Very not fun. I played it a lot, and that's why I put my time in. It's the only game I could play at that time. My internet would cut out randomly. So I would just play Overwatch ranked and throw people's
Mm,
games
I
because my
love when my
internet would just cut
internet
out.
cuts out.
Yeah,
It's the
indeed.
greatest. Like when I was living in the town away from where we graduated, and my if we got more than like 3 devices on the router, it would just crash. It was great. Good times.
Very true. Very true indeed, man. Nothing beats having dog shit internet.
Yeah, for
Pretty
me.
cool. Being able to take 3 days to download a new game.
Oh man. I remember I spent the time downloading I think it was like Battlefield on that shitty internet. And then I popped my game disc in and it wouldn't read in the Xbox. So it just wouldn't fucking play. I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Very
Thanks for
good.
making me install that bullshit this the last like 2 days.
Indeed. Yeah, that was a time, man, for real. I always hated when they switched to making me download all my shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I could just put a game in and just play it?
Now there's only
God.
one
Crazy.
system that still does that, and it's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't play any of those games anyway. Not my market. My
Yeah.
market's the emulation shit anyway.
Yeah.
And I have everything. Well, actually, I don't have everything that I need. I did a Windows install. You know that shit you was talking about with my PC?
Yeah.
I was fucking up. Well, yeah, it was only happening sometimes, right? It was only happening sometimes because it was the mouse that was itself just fucking itself. So I just threw
Oh,
away the mouse and replaced it. But I did that after I installed Windows,
Yeah.
so very
It's so
unlucky.
very unlucky.
All
yeah.
But I
right.
haven't
I
seen
kind of
that
fucking knew
before
that. I
ever.
mean, I kind of guess that was the issue in general because I really noticed it when I was playing WoW. You could fucking basically, yeah. I mean, the game ran fine. Everything ran fine on my PC. Just when I moved my mouse, everything would fucking like it would go to like 30 fucking frames, or maybe even just less. It lagged the fuck out of it when I would move in WoW. So what I did was I would just move with my fucking my arrow keys. So that moves the camera as well. So you just move the camera with the arrow keys and then move with WASD. Pretty cringe, but I did it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, no, I had another mouse that I could have used, but
Oh.
yes, I didn't want to use it. Fuck it. Too far away. I was grinding.
Oh,
Very
actually,
big.
speaking of using the arrow keys for stuff, did you know that with fucking Microsoft Paint, you can use the arrow keys like it's a sketch and sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You hold the mouse and you just use the arrows and it works like an etch a sketch.
that works.
You guys ever played Mario Paint?
Nah.
You're
Not
missing
in a
out.
very long time.
It wasn't the same. Do you have the mouse attachment? That's saying you're pretty balling.
Yeah, I wasn't that classy.
True. Really broke up, but I've seen it. Yeah, that shit was a pretty cool game. I like doing just the music shit more, less. You can make some pretty banging tracks on Mario Paint,
I don't think I could ever get that skilled. It usually came out as a discombobulated mess.
of course, but I'm just saying the potential
Yeah,
is there.
it is. You just gotta know how to work it.
Uh,
Work it, Brad. Work it.
Oh,
You guys see Mike Tyson's gonna fight Jake Paul?
gives a fuck.
yeah, and I'm not a fan of it
You're not a fan of it? Why aren't you a fan of it?
Because it's
because,
retarded.
yeah, basically that. I mean, let's be real here. Mike Tyson's not in his prime anymore.
Yeah,
He's
he's been
he's in a
far
much
out of
weaker
it for a
state.
very long time. And even still, he's gonna kick the fucking literal shit out of him because he's a professional boxer going up against someone who has no idea what the fuck he's doing.
Pretty much. That pretty much sums up
Like a fucking
all of it.
heavyweight fucking champion against a fucking casual. It's gonna be a stomp. Even at his fucking age. Doesn't matter who the fuck he has training him. Bro's gonna get fucking stomped. I ain't watching this shit.
I'm
For
gonna
a solid
watch it.
comparison, this is like Austin and I playing a Halo Infinite last night against a bunch of the sweats.
Hey,
Just
that
get
just
good.
That
happens
was
when you play with me. Sorry.
that
know
was
it
Jake
doesn't.
Paul and the rest of Mike
Uh-huh.
Tyson.
You want to see demon lobbies, you fucking queue up with your boy.
Okay,
There's
sure.
only demon times with me. Mm-hmm.
Let's go
Getting
then.
MMR is a fucking bit. I'm not playing Infinite. You can get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
I ain't installing that fucking shit. Y'all can't hang in the ranked lobbies with me. It's hell. And that's what I enjoy. But I much prefer a fun hell, like Tekken. There's nothing that beats just kicking 1v1 ass.
That's true.
Unless you're bad at the game.
Practically the same way.
Then you fucking just suck. That's what we like to say, the phrase to get good, man. That's what I like about the FGC, man. Like, especially like overseas, it's pretty big. I mean, there was a fucking there was a Street Fighter tournament like a couple months back. Or maybe yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Street Fighter. And then a dude just fucking won. The dude won by, by not having a sponsor and just wearing his favorite VTuber hoodie. But he was just an online grinder, beating a bunch of sponsored players, a bunch of goats, because the man put in the dedication to fucking, just game. He can fucking do it. And that's the shit I like, bro. Anyone can come up as long as you're willing to put in the fucking hours, man. And it's a fucking grind. But goddamn, is it worth it?
A lot of games are like that. Yeah. Holy crap.
Well, it's more just like, think of it like as a puzzle type shit. I mean, that's how I've always thought of Smash. I mean, I think of it mostly as fighting games. You gotta think of how you can fucking win. I mean,
Right.
think of when your fucking opportunities are to strike. When you get the chance to, you got to take full advantage too. What's the optimal combo? What can you get off of it? There's a lot that goes into it, and then also the mind games aspect too of like, oh, am I pressing a button here? Am I gonna do the same thing I did 15 times in a row? And psych, switch it up now. Now they don't fucking block it, bro. It's the classic. Nothing beats it, man. And like the problem with I have like with like shit like Infinite, it's just like ranked is so fucking cringe. And playing solo, basically impossible. Unless you're the absolute goat. But even then, it's the ranking system's so fucked that you cannot fucking win. You'll be diamond fucking 6 playing with fucking plat 5s, a gold fucking 3 for fucking whatever reason. And the entire enemy team is like 4 stack of fucking diamond 6s, like four onyxes. It's like, yeah, very epic. Ah, a very winnable game, I see.
Practically it's the same way, but
No, it's
you also
not.
get the no, what I mean, okay, let me add into it. You get a bunch of sweats and you get in with other people, and it's usually either a bunch of diamonds or it's a bunch of champs. Almost no in between. And on top of that, if it's a lower level, it's a very high chance it's a Smurf already, and you're about to get blasted.
I mean, yeah. You can just predict that with pretty much any game at this point.
Yeah.
Even
But
games
that's
that
what
are
I like.
free, they don't. People play like the non-ranked modes and Smurf on them. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
bruh, why?
Mhm. It's fun. I do it too. I do it in fighting games. Just pick a new character because that's how the ranking system goes. Play him in offline, learn everything. Go into the fucking rank, just shit on motherfuckers. get a fucking like 20 streak going, then swap back to my fucking main, go to the demon lobbies. Fun.
Mm.
Just like enjoying the game type shit. Like if you get fucking mad at playing with a Smurf, then like I just don't think you should ever fucking like play a video game, man.
What?
Cry about it. Yeah, bro, cry about it. GG's go next. Oh no, I lost in an online video game. I better cry about it and complain to the devs that I can't win my wank matches. It's skill-based matchmaking and shit. A lot of people complain. What do you want?
I still don't get how you say that if people complain about Smurf, they shouldn't play video games.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because it's always gonna be there. There's nothing that's gonna fucking stop it. Like, unless we're literally putting social security cards like they do in
No, but
fucking
I still have
Korea
a
on
right
the
to
internet.
complain about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
then fucking complain.
Yeah.
But I think you should also just get the fuck good.
What?
Like, if you truly fucking want to fucking play the shit, you're gonna be playing against better and better people, right? Like that's just how the skill ceiling goes.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, yeah,
it
eventually,
should
like,
be.
if it's
But if
if
someone's
it's like
Smurfing,
higher
then you'll
than
be playing what the game thinks is lower ranked players, but what are actually higher ranked players.
And then
yeah,
like a 1 out of fucking 10 match, like it's not that fucking common of a thing.
like a plat versus diamond, I can see, but going someone that's like silver or gold against like diamond or champ, that's a whole different freaking story.
Well, that's fun.
That's just like uninstall the fucking game and call it a night for the rest of the month.
Why? Just go next. Like I said, why you get upset about it? Like,
Because when this happens, it fucking happens every single time. Like 8, 10, 12 times in a row, it'll happen. And there's like no way to. It's no.
Indeed. And you know what you do, man? You just call it. You go on your side monitor. You load up a little YouTube, brother. Just start watching. What the fuck's it get? Oh no, I went AFK on my wank game. Damn. I will go complain. I just don't get it, man. Like if you're always gonna be playing against the fucking true, the gamers. If they fucking want to Smurf, bro, it's gonna happen, man. There's nothing around it. You fucking accept that it happens and you go next type beat. Like it even happens in high ranked fucking Val. Like this is a common fucking thing. Prime example, Casey's brother goes up against fucking Smurfs that played in champs. You think that's fair? It's people that fucking hit the highest rank and then are like, but I'm not playing with my stack, so I just gotta go solo queue. Playing in like 3 ranks below. I mean,
Solo queuing is even more wild. Like, I mean, playing with
Yeah.
friends, I can understand.
No, but it's fun, man. They're just enjoying the game. But they don't want to play on their main. What's wrong with that?
Why not just go play like unrated or something? Like, I
Because
just don't
what's
see the
fun?
point.
It's not the same thing. They don't get the same thrill out of it. There's no fun in playing unranked and just shitting on the other team.
And there's
But when
also
there's
no fun and
but
just
no. Here's the thing: there's a number attached to it unranked. That's where the fun aspect comes in, Austin. The higher that number is next to your fucking thing, the more reason for people to just fucking do it. Or they could be assholes and just say, fuck it. You know what? The team's vibes are up. They just fucking toss it. That's not cool, obviously. But if they're doing it to just fucking play the game, it's a whole different fucking thing.
and it's things like that that get most players to just stop playing the game altogether.
Well, they weren't meant for the audience, man. Real gamers will persevere. Am I wrong? What do you fucking do
So
in
you
Dark
just
Souls
want
when
less players in the game. Dark Souls is
I
a single
mean,
player game for the most part, so that's different.
it's PvP.
I said for
Unless
the
you
most
play in a,
part. That's why I said for the most part.
you can get
You can't just
invaded.
ignore part of what I said.
I mean, true, but also, if you can look at it like this, too, I guess true. I guess it's not a good comparison, but yes, I don't give a fuck with more players. I think we need less gamers in general. There's too many. You see the shit that we get coming out. Half this shit doesn't fucking work, man. I want less motherfuckers.
I
That
want less
way, there's a
games,
fuck.
not less
No,
players. I want
there's
less
not gonna
games.
be fuck. That's not gonna happen because we
Well, I
have
know
too
it's
many
not going to
fucking
happen.
people.
Just like
Too many.
less players
See,
won't
but this is
happen.
the problem. Here's the problem, man. Because there's too many shit games coming out. A lot of shitters can pick them up and just enjoy until they get shit on that one time. That's the problem, bro. The shitters are swapping games, bro. You guys gotta stick to a game. Type beat.
I mean, if I just keep getting shit on by people that have played the game for years when I first tried to get into it, that's going to push me away
Nope,
from playing the game altogether.
not true.
Yes,
Tekken's
100%. I'm not going to play Valorant anymore
Because
because anytime I go to play it, I just
dog.
get shit on by all the new players, by all the
Okay,
operators that have been
but
playing
here,
for years.
dog. That's that's a fucking skill issue because you could also fucking take the time to fucking gain that fucking skill. You don't have to be playing for fucking years to fucking gain fucking map knowledge and fucking awareness. You can do research outside of it. And I'm not fucking talking about Val, bro. I'm talking about shit like fighting games.
No, I was just
Like
using
Tekken's
that
been
as an
out for
example for me.
yeah, and Tekken's been out for 20 fucking years. People have been playing the same combos have been in the game since the PS1 era. The 10 hits, all the fucking same. King's fucking grabs, the same fucking button combinations from fucking 20 years ago. You think that's fair because they have the fucking knowledge that they fucking get to keep? Oh no, they get to keep all this fucking knowledge. But
Yeah.
me as a new player coming into it, I'm taking the time to fucking learn because I fucking care, bro. And even if I didn't, I'm just enjoying it. I'm fucking playing ranked, shitting on people with a character that's easy. Man, I just press buttons. And that's the game. I don't give a fuck if I lose. Oh no, my rank went down. I'm very upset about it. But I'm not gonna complain. Like there's better players, and I'm here to fucking learn. I'm here to fucking gain the knowledge, man. And if you aren't willing to put in that work, then the game isn't for you. So if you're gonna fucking complain about Smurfs in a game you don't even play, then fucking why? Like you
Well,
could fucking go play CS. Like you have hundreds of hours in CS, right? There's people that are just picking up the game that are fucking better than you.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you could fucking still fucking hit them with that knowledge. There's little tips and tricks you fucking have picked up over the fucking years. Little fucking spots. Little fucking smoke tricks, right? You have the fucking ability to fucking just shit on people with your game knowledge, bro.
But the thing is that I'm not a, a legendary eagle that just created a new account to play against silver players just so I can absolutely shit on them, basically playing against bots.
I mean,
That's where I'm
that's
like
not
this. It's just dumb.
it's
Doesn't make any
not
sense.
it's fun. The fuck you mean?
Just go play against bots, bro.
It's not the same thing, you fucking idiot, bro. Like I've said, it's not the same thing. There's not a number attached to it, man. Once there's the fucking number aspect, that's where people fucking care. And people will always do what they fucking want to fucking just swap to fucking fuck with lower ranks, man. It's always gonna be in any video game no matter what.
Okay, so get rid of ranks. No more rank
That's
systems.
not gonna happen, you retard. Esports is one of the most booming industries right now. Not for orgs, obviously, but for fucking the
do
fucking companies that are fucking running the leagues.
or
In
do
case
pay
you
to play
haven't looked,
ranked.
that's never gonna work either.
I didn't hear what you said,
All it's
bud.
going to deter them. It's gonna get them to stop
I didn't.
at
What'd
some
you say?
point.
People would
Pay to
just pay.
pay to play ranked.
Oh,
People would just pay the fucking shit. I mean, there's boosting services for
I mean,
fucking.
CS
Oh
did
yeah.
that for a period of time. You either you grind out the levels so that you can play ranked, or You just pay for the premium edition of the game, and you can just play it right away.
And there were still hackers in premium lobbies. A good amount. There was no difference type beat.
Oh shit.
So paying for shit doesn't fucking do it. So there's no stopping it, man. Unless you go the Korea route. You literally
What's
you have to fucking link your social security fucking card to your fucking account to play a game.
you know what? Let's do it. Everyone
No,
linked your social security number, your
I'm okay.
fingerprints, your dick pic. All are
Yeah, we didn't
required
know
in
that,
order to
man.
play video games.
I can see the government foaming at the mouth to get it too.
Mm,
It's
the
like how they've
government
been with
wouldn't care.
TikTok.
The government wouldn't give too much of a fuck.
No, they already have it at this point. If you took a dick
That's
pic,
true.
they have it.
Google has it, and then or Apple has it, and then the government has it.
Hmm. I still think it was wild when Apple came out and straight up said that they're gonna look through all of your pictures. Just outright, they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna scan through all these. We
Like,
don't
yeah,
give
that's
a
kind of
shit if you
sus.
give consent or not. It's in the terms, bitch. We're scanning for
Mm,
child porn, so if you're against it, then you're for child porn."
agreed.
That's actually a thing that they
Yeah,
said.
I don't give a fuck. I'm looking at my fucking penis pictures, bro.
I don't care.
No, but I just think I just find it wild that they just straight up outright said it.
Okay,
Like they
what would you fucking rather have them not say it and do it
yeah,
anyway? Because
usually they
fucking
try to
companies
hide
do
it in
that
the
anyway.
EULA.
Well,
Usually they
fuck
try to
it.
hide it.
I mean, who gives
Yeah,
a
I really
shit?
do.
People are still gonna buy Apple anyway, and they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Who gives a
unfortunately.
shit? They could come out and say, "Hey, actually, we've actually been selling your fucking children to Chinese markets for years now." But here, check out this new iPhone, though.
Check
Look
out
at the
this
new
new iPhone.
iPhone.
It only
We
has
got
like one
a
slightly
new
adjusted feature.
this one has two flashlights on the back for the camera.
It actually has 12 flashlights, 20 cameras, 18 home buttons, the headphone
iPhone,
18
jack
home
back.
buttons. The home button,
iPhone 12
the
flashes.
headphone jack back. Yo. Not only did the headphone jack come back, but it came back with power. We have 6 of them.
We actually have 28 of them, and you can only use them with our 27 other attachments.
Built an amplifier by Sennheiser.
Actually, it's funny. LG actually did that when all the other companies were taking the headphone jack out. LG is like, yeah, we're gonna stick a quad DAC in ours.
No. And sadly,
Rip
they're no
LG.
more. They're no
Rip.
longer.
I actually am one of
Yeah, man, they're
the
making
people
TVs, bro.
that liked LG phones.
Same.
One of the few actually innovative companies out there.
I had the G5 and the Wing, and I can say they were both great phones.
The biggest problem with LG, in my opinion, this is just opinion. Someone probably could do a study on it, but I'm not going to. Is that they would not stick with a feature. They would come out with this new feature for a phone, say LG G5 with the modular units, and then with the
Mm-hmm.
following phone, instead of improving upon the device on what people said were wrong with it, example, the LG G5, the hinge would get loose, so it'd kind of teeter, and that would cause problems. So instead of reinforcing that bit, LG is just like, nah, we're just going to get rid of it. Instead, with the LG G6, we're going to have a palm reader where it can read the veins on your hand.
Yes, sir.
And then in the G7, we're going to get rid of that completely because people didn't like it. So instead, we're going to, like, dude, just choose something and that people would actually find useful and improve upon what you made the previous year. I mean,
No.
Samsung makes little incremental updates to their phones, like little 10% increase in performance, if
Yeah,
that,
probably.
if that. So just do that and improve upon the things that you made.
Nah. Like swapping it up.
I mean, look at the PlayStation.
Swap it up,
They
swap
just
it up.
change. They just increase the performance of it each iteration.
Well, I'd definitely say the big difference between the PlayStation 1 and PS2.
There's
PlayStation 1
also
was
One
a
and two, you
fucking
say?
one, it was a fucking piece of shit. Go look at fucking PS1 graphics and tell me that you think those were fucking alright. And then you tell me you look at the fucking PS2 and it's a world of improvement.
it was a basis to get them
Like
started.
even
I
within
will
the
say
same
that.
game, within the same games, they would have different graphics, or no? Or you're just saying
Fuck
games
no.
for the
I'm just
systems?
saying games in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, I mean, I see the PS1 and PS2 as being quite similar because they are backwards compatible.
Fuck no. They are not similar in the slightest. PS1's all blocky. It's like the first it was I would say
Tomb
first
Raider?
CD based console. But we had the Sega fucking Saturn for that. Actually, no,
Yeah.
it might have been fucking some weird ass console. I was thinking of the fucking laser disc one, but
The oh, what is it? Is it like, no? That's a CD
they're like
player.
called the gold or the CGI. CDI. That was what the console was called.
Hmm.
Look up the CDI. That shit it's a beast. It's like a VCR.
CDI
Sure.
game system.
Yeah. Dude, the fucking controllers daisy chained off each other. Like
Oh,
that's
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 how
cool.
actually sick. I love that.
No, it was not. No.
It
No.
sounds like a
Like
great feature to have. You just
no, like you plug the first one into the console, then you plug the second one into the first controller.
so I
Like
I
a
can
little
see what the problem is, knowing just like technology, but the idea behind it is what I'm a fan of.
Nah, fuck that.
Cat's chilling.
Yeah, I had to do cat tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you say it looks like a VCR, you ain't joking.
No,
Like
it's
It legitimately looks like a combo system. Like if any of our
like
audience
80s
is
vibe.
listening that remembers the VCR DVD player combos, that's what it fucking looks like.
oh yeah.
Like an old school Magnavox.
Exactly, yeah. Or JVC.
It was made by Magnavox and JVC, I think.
You wouldn't be
I
surprised.
think they had different versions. There was also like the Gold Star and shit. Like it had a lot of different variants and shit.
WallyCon?
The console was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mostly, it says mostly, not exclusively. Mostly developed and marketed by Philips.
Yeah. Well,
God
yeah, that was good.
damn.
That was their first iteration into the game market. And you can see it went
Oh,
really
and
well. It was
then
also very expensive too.
Sony hopped in to help develop it too.
Yep. Well, Sony was originally supposed to have a deal with Nintendo, but then fucking left. So the Super Nintendo
Oh,
actually was supposed to have I think it was the Super Nintendo. Like was supposed to have the disc-based shit. Or some shit. Or maybe it was the expansion for the N64. But at some point Nintendo and Sony had a thing and then they never actually fucking
took off.
worked it out. Yeah. No, just like couldn't strike a deal and shit between the two. They just kind of didn't like each other, understandably.
Yeah.
I always think back to when I think of deals that fall out, I think of Halo coming to Apple first. It was originally developed for Macintosh,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was ported over to Xbox.
Yes, sir, man.
Hmm. Oh man, how gaming would be different if Halo was on Macintosh. You had to play with that fucking mouse that had one button.
Hey man,
Maybe
that'd
Apple
be
could be open
sick.
source by now.
Yeah,
Imagine that. The world might actually burn if Apple is open source.
dude,
No, there's no way it would go Apple open source. That would just fuck the market even more. That's the Apple way, baby.
console that plays floppy disks.
The ecosystem they got.
What?
The second you do something funky, oh no!
You ever seen the old PCs that ran off floppy disks for games?
Seen-
Yep.
I don't remember the games running off of them. But like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
would it actually run off of the floppy, or would it install
does.
the game off the floppy?
Yeah.
It would
No,
run off the floppy? That's wild.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
I remember there's a number of
Like
games.
Oregon Trail's the classic for that.
Remember there are
Oh, yeah.
a number of retro games that straight up won't run on modern systems because
Well, yeah,
the
because there's
in-game
fucking-
time is based off of the CPU clock speed.
Oh,
So-
that too. A lot of old games are fucked like that. Yeah.
It's actually the same idea behind why all the Bethesda games are locked to either 30 or 60 FPS, is because all of the game's physics are tied to the frame rate of the game. It's really funny, actually.
Me when I'm playing Morrowind at 120 frames.
Or Crisis.
What?
You ever heard
Crisis
that
isn't
reference?
Bethesda.
Crisis wasn't Bethesda.
Yeah,
I was
well,
going off of all phrasing off the FPS and shit.
oh,
Like,
well,
can that
yeah.
run Crisis?
Well, that used to be the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Crisis 3.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when that shit came out? That's like when I was in high school.
I remember trying to run that shit on my Xbox.
It made so many computers scream and cry and then die.
Oh, yeah. Look, man, they've made a game with some pretty good graphics. Like, gotta give them that.
Heck yeah.
We don't really have games like that anymore.
No.
Like I think the best looking game that's I can think of that I've played that's out right now is Red Dead 2. And that came out in 2018, I think. It's either 2017 or 2018.
It's a pretty good looking one. But I think Cyberpunk's also pretty decent too.
I haven't played
just
too
looking
much.
at it from a graphics perspective, it actually looks pretty dang nice.
Like, man, you literally own the console with the best looking game of all time, the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Go fucking play that. And tell me that shit doesn't look fucking great. Because that's the fucking future of shit.
I actually don't play my Xbox in graphics mode for most.
Fuck did I
any of my
say
games.
Xbox? It's not an Xbox
I'm sorry,
game.
PlayStation. I don't play my PlayStation in graphics mode. I play it in performance mode.
Doesn't matter. The
There's
game's so
input delay.
fucking beautiful. Doesn't really matter because the game's still really fucking good looking. Goated game
also-
too. Final Fantasy VII's the goat.
I also really like the way that the Demon Souls game looks. Remake.
Yeah. Fine.
Brad, what's your favorite game? Favorite looking game?
What? That's different from what my answer was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, fuck.
I started with Brad. I haven't heard his voice in a little bit.
My favorite
Few
game
sentences.
of all time.
But favorite looking game.
Favorite looking game. Okay, sorry. What would that be? I mean, I do like Cyberpunk. It was really nice from a viewpoint perspective. Need for Speed Heat was pretty good in my opinion too. I did like that quite a bit. So probably gonna have to go with Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
See, when you put me on I mean, I know I'm the one that asked the question, but the answer always pops right out of my mind. Like my favorite looking game is not one that's like a realistic looking one. It's more of like a cartoonish art style one. I just can't think of what game it was though. Like it's not. I mean, Sea of Thieves looks really good, but it's not that.
Yeah,
I don't know. Actually, I might have to say I might just because I can't think of what the other. I might have to say Red Dead 2. You just turn off the HUD entirely and just ride your horse along the into the sunset. Looks so good.
Oh, I forgot about this game. Metro Last Light Redux was also a nice one visually too.
Sure.
That one came out in like was that
A
20?
long time ago.
Oh, was it? Or
Yeah.
no,
it was
I'm
like
thinking of
20.
Exodus. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was released in 2014. Well, basically, yeah.
I was gonna guess
Apocalyptic
2015.
Russia.
That's close.
Mm.
Well, I didn't say it, so I can't say I was close. But
Hell yeah.
I haven't tried Exodus yet. I have it. I just need to actually play it through.
I think it was free on Xbox, like free games with gold at one point, but I didn't actually play through it.
Yeah, I have it for PC and PS4. It's actually on sale right now for $6, which is impressive.
A lot of the Metro games go on sale for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
They're all pretty good. Be good about that, I got to admit.
Actually, speaking of prices of stuff and going on sale, it's wild to me that DLC and stuff for games just never goes on sale for old games.
That's not too surprising.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Like at a certain point, you'd think they'd be like, okay, we're not making any money on this. Who gives a shit? Lower
It's
the
No.
like a
price.
trap. They'll go for the game, they play it through. It's like, okay, I kind of like this. And then they look at the DLC. It's like,
Like
sure.
prime example, you go onto Xbox to buy any of you want to play zombies with a friend, hop on the COD, buy one of the maps, still $10 for the map pack.
Yeah.
Wild. As like I'd say after like
It's not
af-
that crazy, man.
after
Like, if
like
someone.
10 years, actually I don't think it's been 10 years for any of the games. After like 10 years,
Yeah.
I think it should drop in price.
Yeah, it fucking has. Modern Warfare
When
2
is
came out in like 2012. Definitely been 10 years, bro.
Oh
The
my
fuck are you
god,
talking about?
holy shit. Black Ops 2 came out in 2012.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, dude.
god.
It's been a
Time
while.
blindness, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not
But,
that crazy of a concept.
mm-mm.
If somebody's enjoying the game, then they'll buy the DLC. Or you just buy it when it's on sale with the DLC. To play. I mean, because fucking New Vegas never goes on sale fucking for the DLC. Unless you buy the gold edition. It's a different story.
Yeah.
You get that shit included for like $2.
Man, remember when the season pass used to be all of the DLC that would come out for the game and
No.
not just a 3 month fucking money wheel for companies?
Nah, not really.
No,
Uh-uh.
Oh,
the old days.
I mean, you didn't really know it was coming out, so I never fucking bought the season pass. Fuck that. The
See,
DLC ass, I wasn't gonna fucking get it.
Nah, see, I'd always wait until like all of them, like all four map packs came out. I wouldn't buy any of them, and then I'd be like, okay, well, I know what I'm getting now, so I guess I'll buy it. Get the season pass, save yourself $10 overall.
Uh, the map pack was ass. I didn't give a fuck. I just wouldn't get it. Or my brothers would, and then I just wouldn't have to spend my points on it, so it didn't really matter to me. I wasn't paying the fucking extra shit. You didn't get anything with it, so fuck it. Much rather spend my shit on the fucking good old classic skin packs.
I didn't buy any of those.
You missed out, man. They were
Nah,
pretty good. No, they were pretty good. Some would say the
there
best
was
skins in the
actually,
game.
yeah, there was a few of them that were pretty good. I think there was
A
like three or
lot.
four of them.
Fuck.
There
A
was 3 or
lot
4
of
of them
them.
that I liked. I'm thinking Black Ops 2 in particular.
Yeah, same. All of them were good. Yeah,
Like
the
I
fucking
remember there was one that was like a Tron look to it. It was like neon colors.
it was green, just a vibrated green.
I like that one.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, the bacon skin had that one. I had the party punk. I had the cat one, the kawaii. They're like $2 each, so fuck when I buy them. I was the go-to. You had to have that shit if you're quick scoping, man. Couldn't look like no broke bitch.
I just rocked that diamond camo.
It just meant you were a loser.
Nah, I mean I just on that grind.
Yeah, a loser. I fucking never got diamond. He's like, you know why? I was a goddamn grinder. Fuck using all the weapons. The weapons are shit. If I got a gun that I'm frying with, I'm not fucking swapping. And I always had that shit. You just use meta. MSMC, my shit. Ghost, the Renetti, my shit. Why use anything else, bro?
So I liked
Fuck it.
always getting the finishing all the different challenges that they had. That's
I
always
never
my
cared.
shit.
Nah, fuck that. Doesn't matter.
Like getting all the calling cards and shit.
Never cared.
That's my shit. I love collecting.
I got a lot of rare ones back in the day, but nothing fucking like nothing I would grind for.
Blunt
It's just
force.
shit that happened. That was easy to get. Those ones were all
no,
easy
I'm
to
just
get.
saying that's a great calling call one from MW2.
It was okay.
I loved it.
Danger Above was pretty good. Where you got the care package kill. If you didn't get that, you're just fucking bad at the game. But he couldn't do it with if you did it with an emergency, you're a bitch. Single. I did it with a couple, so
I did it a few times, yeah. I'd bait them and search and destroy, throw it on the defuse. Easy peasy. You know exactly where they'll be.
it was okay. And play Search. Still don't like it. Not a fan.
Yeah, it's okay every now and then. I used to love it. Now it's kind of
Because you're bad at COD now.
yeah.
I'm still the GOAT and I just don't like Search.
I'm actually done with COD now. If I could refund it, I would. It's not fun anymore.
What's not fun?
COD.
So,
Gunplay.
do you want to describe it?
The maps, the game modes.
The maps are from fucking 2010. So what the fuck you expecting?
I'm expecting them to make some new maps for the new game. Especially when
You
the
do this
especially when the game
going
is just a
in.
reskin from
That-
the last 3 games.
But yes, but 150 health.
Who gives a shit?
Huh?
Die just
It
as quick.
matters. No, you fucking don't, you retard. Obviously, you haven't played enough. When I'm fucking dying to a 4-shot and I hit a dude 5 times, yeah, bro, I'm dying the same amount he is. Uh-huh. Yep, we're fucking shooting the same fucking
Time to
bullets.
kill is just
That's
as fast as the previous games.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
No. Because you could 2-shot with the fucking tack. I have to hit 4 shots with the MCW no matter what my fucking range is. Motherfucker. You don't have the hours to fucking say this right now, alright? The fucking time to kill is fucking longer.
It feels
Sucks
exactly
dick.
the same to me.
Yeah? Well, you haven't put in enough hours then.
And I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, we weed
And
them
here's
out.
something else
What
that's
we want.
great. So the game is considered a DLC in Steam. So you can't even refund it if you played previous versions of the game because all of your COD time adds up. So even though I've played, like actually I've probably played more than 2 hours, but even if you've played an hour and a half of the DLC Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, you cannot refund that DLC because you played 300 hours of the overall Call of Duty since Modern
I don't
Warfare.
really give a fuck.
It's another way for the company to scam people.
Yeah, it's fucking Blizzard, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? They've been scamming since 2005 with fucking WoW. You fucking expect fucking less than you're a fucking idiot. Let me tell you, bro. The reason why I support this company is because I like the fuckery they get into. I pay my $15 a month. And I get to play my fucking video game. And that's what I fucking enjoy. It doesn't matter that the game hasn't fucking changed from fucking 12 years ago. Because it doesn't, or sorry, I guess it's more like 20 years ago now at this point.
2019.
What?
I'd say
No?
I'd say there's a big change. Oh, from WoW. Never mind. I was thinking COD still. You're talking about WoW.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a big difference. It's 2 different versions. Retail, the most updated version. Actually, there's 3 versions. Retail, Wrath, and Classic. The Wrath expanding to Cataclysm here in a couple months, so Cataclysm's the next expansion. A lot of MMOs do this now, actually, especially a lot of older ones. So, like, prime example is like a Lord of the Rings Online. We'll have like dedicated servers to like certain like DLC or certain expansions and shit that people can just go fucking play through. Like that's up to date with like what they fucking like with the game and shit.
So
Same
when
thing
you
with
do that,
EverQuest.
are the different expansions different launchers, or is it still just one
No.
launch? Okay, cool. I'd be like
No,
that.
well, actually, kind of. For fucking WoW, it's a bit different. And so for like classic, between the two fucking like things, well, yeah, it is. It has to be 2 different launchers because they're 2 different games.
No, I
So
was
like,
meaning for the different expansions.
well, depending on, well, not for Lord of the Rings Online, but for something like WoW, yes. There's different launchers between like Wrath and Classic because they're 2 different games. So like Classic is like 2005 to 2000, it's like 6, and Wrath is fucking all of that plus added another expansion on top of it, and with like
Oh,
new mechanics and
okay.
shit. So it's complete. It's a different game, but like updated and shit. So like it updates with the fucking expansions. So the next expansion is Cataclysm. A lot of people don't like Cataclysm, but it has pretty good PvP, so people will play it for that. And but like I don't think anyone's gonna go back and play it like a raid like people did with Wrath. Because like They're just like such like different experiences. Wrath is peak rating experience. Cataclysm fucking falls off. They tried to do too much in 2009. How the fuck are you supposed to fucking animate a dragon fight? Come on. Oh, here's how they do it. By you fighting the tendrils on the dragon. Ah, dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Tendrils on a dragon?
Uh-huh. And you get to fight these cool fucking tendrils that come out from the dragon's armor.
Who made the armor for the dragon?
He did.
This, this is a wild dragon, bro. It has opposable thumbs.
No. He enslaved a bunch of dwarves.
Oh, okay, let's go.
And then forced him to make the armor because otherwise he was gonna die. He was so strong that he was literally tearing his body to shreds by just flying around.
Damn.
Yeah, and his that's why he
So
rips the
armor
world
is
apart.
like a outer shell as well.
That's why he rips up the world when he flies around. He fucking flies around and tears up the entire world. That's why it's called the Cataclysm, because a bunch of ships ripped up. Everything's fucked up. Pretty cool. A lot of people didn't like it. Mostly boomers that played the 2005 game. They're like, I don't like that my favorite city was destroyed. My favorite zone to quest in is gone. It's all covered in water now.
Guess what? This is called world building, bitch.
Indeed. People don't like that. Especially the WoW community. I'm just kidding. Sometimes they don't like it. Sometimes they do. Not a lot of the time. Sometimes. Yeah. There's been good expansions and there's been bad. And they've all been bad recently. I'm just kidding. Dragonflight's okay. Shadowlands suck dick. But I played the fuck out of Shadowlands, so it has a special place in my heart. So, yeah, everybody has that expansion that they got into the game. And mine just happened to be the worst. God damn, did I enjoy it. I'm waiting for the new one. Once the new expansion comes out, your boy's fucking on it.
Hopping on that grind.
I always do. Did it for Dragonflight, and I'm gonna be doing it for War Within. Hopefully War Within's good though, because fuck man, Dragonflight was kind of fucking sleepy. Though the raid was pretty fun. That was pretty cool. I got kicked from it one time because I fucking pulled on accident. Started the boss fight before everyone was ready.
Leroy Janky.
Be like that.
Standard meme.
Well, I was just fucking around. I was like targeting the fucking boss and like hitting my macros. I was like, ooh, am I in range yet? Ooh.
Oh,
I
shit.
wasn't range. Pretty epic. Got it.
I watched Starship Troopers and the second one.
You don't have to watch any of them past the first one.
I'm gonna watch the third one as well, even though the
No.
second one wasn't good.
They all suck. Other than the first one.
I was just saying, I like the first one.
The first one's the only good one.
Second one is just about like they all get locked into a bunker and it's like, oh, who's infected? It's like, what happened to all the world building that you did in the first fucking movie, where the bugs just come in this massive amount of numbers? What happened to the bugs that sucked out the brain from the first movie? You don't see them at all in the second one.
I love when Neil Patrick Harris suddenly walks up to the bug, touches it, and it's like they're scared.
I actually, so on that, I was like, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if this like in the second movie they continued on this, and he was actually just lying out his ass. He like touched the bug, saw what their plan was. They're planning to destroy Earth, and he's just like, they're scared. We have to. Well, I have to boost morale. The bugs are scared, guys.
I mean, they literally nuke him like 5 minutes after that scene, so it really doesn't fucking really doesn't matter. I love when the main character dies too.
Yeah. Then they bring him back.
Yeah, I was gonna say then he gets revived.
Both of the main characters.
Oh yeah, the chick dies too there too.
That
You're right.
one was even more outrageous. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, and he
She
gets his
came out.
brain.
She came out with just like a scratch on her eyebrow. Like, what the fuck? Her ship exploded, bro.
The other dude literally got his brain sucked out. Crazy. I love when the cameraman gets fucking the reporter.
Yeah.
Fucking there on the fucking battlefield and shit. Gets fucking stabbed and shit and ripped up.
I was like, oh, the cameraman. The cameraman can't die.
He can't.
What is this? Come on.
Chocolate.
Cameraman ain't safe no more.
Goddamn right.
This plot armor's been weakened.
Not against bugs, man. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, movie's pretty good. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I've
Top
been
tier.
really enjoying Helldivers. So I was like, you know what? I feel like actually watching Starship.
And you only watch the first one. You don't need to watch it. That shit goes crazy.
I looked at the Rotten Tomatoes score on them as well before going in. The second one has like somewhere between 20 and 30%. I'm like, you know what? I'll watch it anyway. I don't give a fuck. it was as bad as they said.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I've never watched them, but I've heard great things. So
And then oh my god, at the end of the second one, Brad, have you watched it?
Which one?
Starship Troopers 2.
No.
The end of it, they're like they're getting an evac off planet, and the soldier is like, all right, get her on the ship, you get out of here, go, I'll hold them off. I'm sitting here like, they're fucking bugs, you're in a plane, what are they gonna do to you? Just get in the fucking thing and take off with them. What the fuck? He's like, nah, I'd rather just die here.
respect. Mad respect.
I thought it was hilarious. So the evac comes down to pick him up. The general is there, but he's infected with a bug. So then the dude just steps up out of nowhere and he's like, "Hey, general!" Guns him down right in front of the pilots. They don't say shit to him.
Hell yeah.
That was funny. The ending was funny because it made no sense.
It sure is. Yeah, I just like the ridiculousness of it. Just the military, just jerk offness. So good.
Jim got the bug. Or what was it, Vim? Vim got the bug.
Yeah, something like that.
The
Like when they
drill
all go get
instructor.
tattoos.
Yeah. They just pours the fucking booze on it in the
Alcohol,
middle of the
yeah.
laser.
Yeah. Or when they literally kill a guy during fucking training.
Yeah, he takes off his helmet, like, here, let me take this. Poof! Blows his fucking brains out right in front of him.
That's the Carmine classic. That shit's mad funny.
Sir, were you rated to repair the helmet? No, sir. Then why the fuck did you take it off?
Rio. Rio. Oh, so good. Damn. Yeah, I love Starship Troopers.
I'm doing my part.
Indeed.
And they show up and they hand the kids the guns and they're just like playing tug of war over it. Like, bro, what the fuck?
I like when they're just in the playground stomping on the cockroaches.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, Zach, have you watched the second one?
No.
Okay. So at the end of it, the chick that gets extracted, she was pregnant. She has her baby and she's like in the recruiting center, like watching over some new recruits that are watching the enlist now video. And the lieutenant enlister guy walks over and he's like, hurry up and grow up fast so we can have more meat for the grinder. And then
Yes,
mom just looks
sir.
at him like, what the fuck are you what?
Oh god.
Yes, sir. In the...
Gotta do your part
Oh yeah.
for democracy.
You gotta get super citizenship somehow, bro.
Yep. I love in the oath, it's like, we shall serve for at least 2 years, or however long we're needed.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, nah, you ain't getting out of that, brother.
Mm-hmm. You ain't getting out of it alive, for real. You fucking ass is dying. But hey, for democracy.
For
Oh,
democracy.
yeah. We can just wrap here. We'll
Yep.
do a
That's
wrap.
so.
Sounds good. Check the links down below, as well as while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe for us. A new episode every week at 7 CST and a Wednesday.
Real.
See
We're
ya.
recording this on Tuesday.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bitch.